AITA for not answering the phone or responding to my wife while I'm working. I'm happily married to my wife and we have 2 young children. We have no problem with housework and tending to the children. All love this split. I work 10-12 hour days sometimes more and my wife is off at 3 every day, so she spends more time with the kids overall. But my job will sometimes only have me working 3 or 4 days of the week, so it evens out in the end. The issue is not there. My job is laborious and has a strict no phone policy. We lock them in lockers during the shifts. It's not because I have one of those bosses that doesn't want us to carry our phones. It's just not the kind of job you can have anything but what you need on you. I'm in a work jumpsuit, face covered, and doing manual labor. The pay is great, but it is an all hands on deck at all times kind of job. If there is an emergency, someone can call the job and then someone will come tell me to pick up the phone, which has happened in the past. Birth of a children, medical emergency, family emergency, etc. My wife is annoyed that I'm pretty much unavailable from when I clock in to when I clock out. I have an hour break, but that is mostly spent eating, and I'll reply to any inquiries during that time. But in general for 10-12 hours sometimes it can be 15 hours minus the hour break and another 15. I'm not reachable. It will be minor things like asking what I would like to eat or a question about plans. Or sometimes it might be serious, as her mother is not doing well with health. I tell her that if it is important to call the job, she thinks it is rude that I don't respond to her throughout the day. After work, and when I am off, and she is working, we text a lot and it's fun. A recent situation, she had to leave work to see her mother and updated me on her status. After I got off work I replied and called her, and she was like hours later. This is just part of my job and I think it is silly to be upset. Is a doctor supposed to stop performing surgery mid-operation and pull his cell phone out his pocket? Edit. I do not consider my hours to be crazy. 15 hours is rare and usually my shifts range from 10-12 hours and I work 3-4 days a week usually, which means I work 48 hours at most generally. That is normal work hours.